Okay, so I've been filming this video all week, just so you guys know, so it's multiple days rolled into one, and if you hear that sound in the background, my heater just popped on. We have this little space heater. Well, actually, it's the plant space heater. I just borrow it sometimes, but it's really theirs. It's mostly in this room to keep them warm. But it's very chilly this morning, but I thought it'd be fun to take you guys out to a couple of greenhouses. It's nice to go in, especially green things, because it's warm in there and it feels like you just stepped into the tropics. So I figured I would take you guys there, and then also we'll go to Mesquite Valley Growers, which is another really nice indoor tropical, well, actually they have all kinds. They have like mini greenhouses, but one is a tropical indoor plant greenhouse. So we'll go there too, and then Magic Gardens we haven't been to forever, so we'll stop in there too. And I think that's all I've got planned for as far as the plant shopping goes, but we're also working on projects around the house too, so this is kind of going to be a mixed vlog. We switched the rooms, as I mentioned in our previous videos. This was our bedroom before, and then this became our sunroom with all the plants, and then our bedroom so far has nothing in it. It's just our bed, and my mission is to kind of plantify it to make it a prettier space. So that's kind of my goal with that. So I'm starting to work on that right now, and I have a package that's hopefully going to be coming in today. If it does, I'll do an unboxing in this video too. I'm really excited for it because it is new bedding. It's gorgeous organic cotton that's colored. It's naturally colored, like the actual cotton itself is from an ancient heirloom cotton from over like 4,000 years ago. And Sally Fox, I'll just mention this really quick, Sally Fox, I know her from Instagram. Her cotton fields are gorgeous. Anyway, so Sally Fox is an organic cotton breeder, and she was one of the first organic cotton breeders in the USA. So she actually started breeding this gorgeous ancient cotton, the colored cotton with the rich earth tones. She bred it with long fibered cotton to be able to utilize it and turn it into yarn and products and stuff. Anyway, so I connected with this company who uses her yarns in making their bedding, and it's called American Blossom Linens. I'm really excited to check these out because they look gorgeous, and I can't wait to see them in person. So if they come in today, I'm going to be sharing them with you guys on camera. So anyway, between plantifying the bedroom and totally changing that, so that's our goal, is to do a total makeover on the bedroom, make it look totally different, because right now it's just completely barren. There's nothing in there that's exciting whatsoever, and it doesn't have any life to it when you walk in the room. It's just pretty much stark. So I wanted to add life and bring nature into that room, so that's part of our goal. So I think the organic cotton, natural colored cotton, is gonna look gorgeous in there. So I'm hoping. So all right, we're gonna go ahead and head out and go check out some plants. All right, guys, welcome. We're at Green Things, and I guess what we'll do is probably just start on one side and work our way all the way around. But look at this. I want to say first, you can smell the tropics in here. This is what Maui kind of smells like. Smell it? Yeah. What does it smell like to you? Like vegetation? Slightly decaying vegetation, moist soil mixed with plant matter. Do you want to go left or right? Right. Okay. Counterclockwise. All right. Yeah, it's grabbing it. Yeah, look at that Peruvian grape ivy. $12.99. Oh wow, their leaves are super. I was not expecting that. Their leaves are super. They feel like pilea. The peperomioides, like really thick and waxy. I might look that one up and see what that looks like when it gets more mature. So we got all these monsteras, Monstera deliciosa. We got all the bird of paradise here. Now these are the orange ones, so these are the Strelitzia reginae. I like these banana trees though. There's something about their floppy splitting leaves that I really like a lot.
It's full of water too.
Is it full of water? Oh yeah. I have to give these another moment of love, just because I think that their foliage is just so pretty. And unfortunately it's not marked, so I don't know exactly what variety that is of Aglaonema, but you guys watching might know. But it's that tiger stripe one. It's just really, really pretty. Look at the little string of bananas. Those are really cute. This section is looking a little empty right now. They normally have more in here. I guess they're having trouble with staying stocked because during the COVID thing, the shutdown and everything, it's been really busy for the plant world. Everything's just taken off, so it's been super busy here. And then the Dracaena section, they've got several types of Dracaenas here. I love the Dracaena marginatas. Those are some of my favorite there because they kind of have those wispy leaves that are sort of like palms when they grow a little larger. Okay, so we just covered that side, and then right in the front here, I didn't show you guys this yet, but this is where they usually have their air plant display. So all the tillandsias.
Oh yeah, I didn't know these bloomed. The air plants.
Oh yeah, they bloom really nicely, really striking. I saw them just unloading and watering them. I think we've got a couple of xerographicas there. They get some really nice ones in. They've got some little bonsai looking plants here, like bonsai starter plants. What do you think of the staghorn ferns,
I like
Michael?
those a lot.
They're really unusual, aren't they? Like, look at that. I thought there was a big one, but I don't.
Like they had some over at the other one, Mesquite Valley.
It's kind of cute, isn't it? I've never grown one of those before.
What are those?
But they look neat.
You know?
The peachy orange stems, that's very unusual. The mandarin plant, Chlorophytum amaniense. What is that one over there on the table? The corner of the table?
I notice you like this particular shape.
Are you noticing
the heart shape
here?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I do like the heart-shaped leaves. In fact, there's a Planty person's channel that's called Heart-Shaped Leaves.
Is there?
Yeah, her name's Rachel. I really like her channel. I feel like that one might be a little different. No, the stems are definitely different on this.
Oh yeah, I can see. Yeah.
Yeah, I like the animal print stems
animal
on there.
print and heart shape with pink stems if you can.
They've got orchids. So we've got some dendrobiums here. So these, we used to grow some of these out in Maui, and then the phalaenopsis and Vanda orchids. I do miss growing orchids. I don't know who grows them here, but they must have a greenhouse or something, because I don't think I could keep them alive. Dendrobium, yeah, well maybe not this particular one. This is a mini snowflake. Yeah, orchids are really cool because I like their roots are super neat. Begonia dragonwing pink. Okay, what do we have here? Let me show you guys the name. I just looked this up and oh my gosh, you guys. So it's a Planty. Look at the variegation in the back here. So I'll bet you we could probably get more variegation going on if I gave this brighter light. You know, just a bright indirect light, but look how, like, I feel like it wants to variegate on some of these other leaves. But anyway, I'm definitely going to be getting this. This was hiding down under here. I never even noticed it when we first walked in, which it's actually right by the walkway here, the ramp when you come down. And I think if I clean up the leaves, I think it'll be beautiful. So let's see where Michael is and I'll show him what we found. Look at that variegation peeking through. Oh, you know what? I need to get another spray bottle and make some leaf cleaners. So we'll clean these up. So before we go home, we'll do that. I'll stop at a store and grab a bottle and some lemon juice. So anyway, the price of this one, just to let you know, in case you're curious, $14.99. All right, let's see where Michael's at. Look at that Codex. Oh my gosh, that is adorable. This must be some type of Pachypodium, right? I'll have to ask them because I don't see any tags on the pots. So they helped me find another one, and this really is the last two. The other one on the table. Did I film that? I don't know if I filmed the one on the table.
Show me again.
I just want to show you guys this. Now this one has already been spoken for. It's on their little table here. I just want to show you.
Oh, I can see. Look at that pattern on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like a. So, oh, this one has it. The first one you picked.
Yeah. And that one has more of the brighter variegation happening on it.
Yeah, but this one's better because see,
you like this? I do like the tighter stripes. Oh my gosh, are these maidenhair fern babies? I've never seen them so small. Look at those little maidenhair ferns. They have such dainty little leaves, and they're so jiggly. I love the jiggly plants. Look at these little dwarf African masks. I just love these Alocasia bambinos. Look at this one. That one looks nice. I got mine here, so I have one already, but oh, look at that. It's beautiful. It's putting out a new leaf. They could use a leaf cleaning. How are the undersides? These are just so cute. They're just such a joy to care for. You know, I've got my my one at home. I just recently repotted it, and it already has started taking to the new soil. It's getting settled into its new pot, and they just are really easy to care for, at least in my experience so far with them. But yeah, if you're looking for one, that is the price here, $12.99 for an Alocasia Bambino here at Green Things. It's been a little while since I've seen their cactus selection. Let's see if they have anything different. Oh my gosh, they are absolutely adorable. So what I'm looking at right now is these Mammillaria bocasanas. I love these so much. They're one of my favorite cacti. This one's getting quite tall here. That one's starting to really fill out. These Mammillaria plumosa. Look at this one. Look at all the buds. It's going to produce a beautiful halo of flowers all around the top. The buds, you can see them right down through the little plumes of spines. Oh my gosh, that one's going to be super pretty. And then here's one that's already going into bloom. Got some buds on it, just starting to open up. Really beautiful creamy flowers. So buttery creamy. Love them. Mammillaria glassii, that's another one of my favorites. So I guess I like the really girly cacti. The ones that are like marshmallows, like really fluffy snowballs with little tiny flowers. I mean, I like the big flowers too on like Echinopsis and these too. These Echinocereus. Lowie, is it Lowie or Lowii? Lowii, I guess. Those produce gorgeous blooms too. So we're at the Zocalo Village. We're still in Green Things. Oh, these are the pots here that I was interested in. The neutral ones, the terracotta and white. These Mexican pots, like earth tones and white is kind of what I'm going for. And then I want the plants like as the part that really pops, right?
Look at that. Look at the mountains.
Yeah, look at the mountains up there. It feels like it's going to snow or something, doesn't it?
It's really chilly.
It is very, very brisk and dry. So we'll keep these in mind, the little ones. Yeah, because like this one here is, I think it's only $11. Yep, $11. And then the one that's a little taller, this size, that's $14. Okay, so I'm going to keep those in mind. Oh, look, they have the Euphorbia ingens back here. Oh, wait, this is a different one here. This is Euphorbia Amac Green, African Candelabra, $50. I just want to show how big this Euphorbia is.
Put your arm up all the way.
Super tall. It almost goes up to the ceiling of their greenhouse. We just got to, wait, where are we? Mesquite Valley Growers, that's the one. Yeah. Okay, so this is a big greenhouse. They do have tropicals here, and it's been a while since I've been out here, so this is on the far east side. So we're gonna go check it out, and hopefully we find an interesting plant, or at least some fun plants to show you guys. So at least you can see what's out here at some of our Tucson nurseries. You know what, there's some greenhouses here we haven't even been into yet. This place is huge. Okay. Can't wait to see what they have.
All right, let's go check out that one section. Oh, look at that. Let's go check out, look at the mesquite lawn.
I was just looking at these air plants. They are so cool. These are the Xerographica Tillandsias. That big one is $45. The little one is $25. Oh my gosh, is that a giant one of what we just got yesterday at Green Things? The Tillandsia? Look at it, looks like a giant Tillandsia. Wow, look at the variegation on that.
Oh, really? They have a turtle pond here.
Oh, do they? Okay, Michael wants to go look at the turtles.
It's in the very back of the property.
Oh, really?
That is super pretty. Wow, look at that crazy Codex. Look at that. Did you touch it already?
I did. I slapped it.
So sculptural. Really unique. I mean, those things, they're so cool because they turn into such characters, you know? And I don't know what kind that is, but it's just in the Kobzeff family. Oh, holy cow. Look at all the babies on these. Look at all the pups.
Is that what those are?
Ow. I'm afraid to even touch this. You can't even get your fingers around the little pot. Oh, it just says assorted, but this is an echinopsis. Let's get that twig off you, poor little baby.
This one's blooming.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of echinopsis that is. They probably just call it like a rainbow burst. I bought one before at I think like a Lowe's or Home Depot. I can't believe how many pups these cactus are putting out though. Jeez, like look at that one is completely covered in pups. Oh my gosh, these things are crazy.
We'll go to the Huntington.
Oh, sweet lithops. Oh my gosh, I forgot to show you guys. We have more lithops in bloom at home. They are so cute when they start blooming. Oh, like this right here. Look at it, spitting its little tongue out. They are just so cute. And then they put out their tiny, dainty little daisy-like flower. Their flowers are always either yellow or white. So only 2 colors of blooms that they make. Holy cow, that one is huge. Okay, let me show you just as an example. Put my finger next to it. That thing is massive. So off to the right here is where you have the cactus area. So they have a bunch of their cactus outside here. Okay, let's see what they've got here. Oh wow, look at those. Oh my gosh, $20? That's actually a really good price for how huge these are. That is a huge Astrophytum myriastigma for only $19.95. Wow, look at that. It's also $19.95. That one is beautiful. So Astrophytums mean star plant. That one's really pretty. Now what's interesting about Astrophytums is all of their speckling. It's in the details that really makes them special. And there's some that have really gorgeous white chevrons on them, which are like little, like right down the ribs of them. They will have this little chevron pattern. And so it's always fun to kind of look, and I have one of those, but it's fun to just look around at their different patterns and then just pick out one that really strikes you. But yeah, they definitely have subtle differences. They're all a little bit different. So some of the speckling can be a little further apart and they can come out with some interesting designs, and then some of them have way more white speckles that almost cover the entire body. But if you look closely you can see that they are all individual tiny little dots, and they're just absolutely beautiful plants. Now this is a good example of a Euphorbia ingens, so you can see how they look as they mature. So this is also known as the candelabra tree, or African candelabra tree. But they are euphorbias. So, oh, did I mention they are not cacti? They're not in the cactus family. They are euphorbias though. Okay, so Michael just found the prices on these other ones and he said those are $300, so this one's probably also $300.
Is this the kind you have?
Yeah, that's what we have. Yeah,
wow.
that's the alligator. Michael calls it the alligator, the one that we have at home.
I thought the one that you just bought from the guy in Oro Valley, is that?
Oh no,
different?
that's a trigona. And it's so funny how it looks so much like a cactus, right? But it's not a cactus. It's in its own genus, its own family. It's a euphorbia. So it is a succulent, but not a cactus. It just gives you the beautiful look of a cactus. So here, I'll just pull back here so you guys can see the cactus section that we were just in. Really fun to just browse around in there, and if you're looking for the myriastigma, the Astrophytums, they were right over there, and then they had a few kind of dotted around there. But yeah, gorgeous. Great deal on those too. Look at that big cholla. Wow, that's a really nice one. Gorgeous. And then all the golden barrel cacti. I love the desert look. The look of desert plants and those Mexican fence posts. Oh my gosh, those are just like the whole desert look. I'm just absolutely in love with. So that's where we were. That's where we just were, in the cactus and succulent area there. And over here we have the tropical greenhouse. Okay, so we're going to the indoor plants, tropical plants. Alright, so we've got succulents in the front area here. Those are really cute. String of watermelon, $9.95. It's hard to see in the lighting here, but they do have those little like watermelon stripes on them, on their body. So cute. I don't know what it is about lithops. I absolutely love them. Maybe it has to do with Namibia too, because I think Namibia is super cool. Like, that would be amazing to go to Namibia and go explore. Oh, there's another staghorn fern. Holy cow. That one's cool too. I mean, look how neat they are. Like, look at that. It's like it's growing a giant lily pad or something. And then the old ones dry out. And it's putting out new leaves there. I have no idea how these work. I'm just like looking at them and trying to figure them out. So I've never tried to grow one of these staghorn ferns before. I just think they look really cool. And so every time I see them, I'm like looking at them, trying to figure them out. Oh my gosh, look at that. Do you guys see what I'm seeing right now? Holy cow, it's way up there too. Rhaphidophora tetrasperma. But anyway, these have some hard water spots in there. I kind of want to I want to bring my spray and come and clean their leaves. But anyway, that is just beautiful. Look how high it goes. Oh, you know what? Here's the tag. Let's look at this. $150 for I'd say that's about 8 foot. Yeah, about 8 foot high tetrasperma. So dainty and delicate, these main hair ferns. I just love the look of them. Okay, this is an Aglaonema hybrid wishes. That is $24.95. What do you guys think of the Aglaonemas? There's the green varieties, and then there's ones that are colored. Are you guys attracted to the more pinky and colored ones, or do you like the more green, jungly ones? That is the biggest one I've probably ever seen of a staghorn fern. Well, it's like there's multiples. I don't know, do they just keep putting out multiples? I guess that's how it works, but look at this crazy lily pad design they do. I just want to touch it, it's kind of fuzzy. Calathea section is looking a bit rough. I get a lot of hard water and a lot of crisping going on over here. Oh, is this, this looks like the narrow form Monstera Ansonii. So the Tradescantia nanux, the 4-inch pot is $9.95. As far as pricing goes, I'd say that's pretty fair because I've been looking at them on Etsy and they're just super pretty. They're the pink version compared to the darker version, which I used to grow one of the darker version, but what happened? I think I sold it because I don't know. There's some plants you just don't connect with, and I kind of just, I don't know, I didn't connect with it and I just ended up selling it to someone else. This one could be good here. That one's another nice one. Let's grab one of these down and see how those are looking. Oh wow, yeah, those are gorgeous. Okay, let's take a few of these down and compare them. Look at the little fuzz on the buds. So cute. Alright, so that is what a 6-inch pot looks like of it. So I could go with that, or I could just go with the $10 for a 4-inch, which I might do that. Okay, I'll just give you guys a little pan of what it looks like in here. So I'm at the very back of the indoor tropical greenhouse, which it's a pretty small greenhouse, so I just want to give you a look at what it looks like. And of course another giant staghorn fern. Yeah, these are huge. They have this one set lower. I'll show you another one they have up a little higher. These look like narrow form Monstera Ansonii, don't they? So I have more of a round form one, and these have more elongated, pointier leaves.
Tell me what you see on these.
So instead of just looking at only the top of the foliage, because that can regrow. So I'm checking down here at the stems, and I'm just kind of giving them a little pinch, feeling them, making sure there's no root rot or stem rot in there. Oh yeah, and also the roots in here. See those? Those roots at the very bottom are rotted. See, there's just they're all mushy. Just check out what's going on.
Are the white roots still viable?
Yeah, the white roots are the healthy roots, and especially when you see the little root hairs that are still alive, that's good. But just to stop any rot that may have started, you just clean off that old soil, get it into a fresh pot of soil, and you're usually pretty good to go. So that one wouldn't be a bad choice.
Was that your first choice?
Oh, yeah, actually I was looking at this one. Look at, that's got some good looking white roots. Those look good.
You didn't check this one.
Nah, I didn't check it yet. Let's see though.
How did you pick this one?
Because it had 2 stems.
Oh, 2 stems.
Yeah,
Okay.
it was the only one. Most of them had just a single stem. Okay.
Oh,
These
it's
are
wedged
really,
in there.
I know, monsters are really vigorous growers. There we go.
Oh wow.
There's its big roots, so.
Curled up.
Yeah, looking good. Sometimes the roots can get a little discolored, you know, from just the soil and everything, but you can see it's got fuzzy roots all the way down to the bottom. It's still, they're white, you know. Looks healthy. As long as they're firm, you know, not all like rotted and mushy or anything. So it looks good. Definitely going to get that into some fresh soil when I get home though. I'm filming with my DSLR and I really apologize if it was shaky in the last video. Yeah, anyway, so I'm currently trying to research, because my old vlogging camera lens got damaged, so I'm currently trying to research a new vlogging camera. So I'll try to hold this as steady as I can. It's normally easier and better quality if I just stand still though. So if you come in here and you're looking for the Tradescantias, the Nanooks, they are up here right in the very back. So the Tradescantia Nanook is actually a cultivar that was cultivated in the Netherlands. And it's so fun because every growth point, like every set of leaves, has a different pattern on it. So I've heard that some of the nurseries are putting a limit on how many of these you can purchase because I guess they've really taken off and they've become really popular. But they're still kind of hard to get a hold of. So they're not rare, but they're just not common, I guess. So anyway, I just wanted to share those with you guys because I thought they were so pretty. And then the underneath, that brighter fuchsia that you're seeing is the underneath of the leaves. Alright guys, next stop is another nursery. We haven't been to this one for a long time, but it's the Magic Garden Nursery. This is Philodendron Brazil. So they have the variegation. Look at that. They are so beautiful. I haven't got to see one in person before.
Oh really?
Anyway, so we're at Magic Garden Nursery.
So how much are these each?
They're $17.99.
And this is the first time you've seen it of all the nurseries you've been to, really?
Yeah. Oh,
so is
yeah.
this considered a tropical?
It is.
Is it?
Yeah, they're
Okay.
tropical, they're epiphytes. So philodendrons are pretty easy care. I'm just trying to look and decide which one.
Frost clothed over. So they don't have greenhouses you go in this one. Come on, blow a kiss at me. Tell me where it is. Pantano on 22nd?
Yeah.
She got it.
Yep. Got my philodendron Brazil. Alright you guys, so I've been really excited. Well, both Michael and I have been waiting for these to come in. So they were a couple weeks out. I was holding on to let you guys know what we were getting for the bed because we're changing up the bedroom, right? We have an idea in mind of what we want these to be, but you don't actually know, you know, because it's hard to tell online. I'm hoping what this is going to be is a gorgeous, like, earth tone. I'll show Michael first.
I can't see. You gotta take the paper off. Oh yeah, yeah, that's
Can you see
good.
the color?
Yeah, look at it. It's like Himalayan sea salt.
Is it?
No, it's more subdued than that.
Oh, yes. Yes,
Yeah,
yes. Okay. That's exactly.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, very, very natural. Oh, so you guys are going to have a hard time seeing the actual color because I got this bright light on. It's all washed out.
Nice.
I like it. That's going to be a really nice change from our regular white. So these are the sheets, and then we have the duvet cover.
Oh,
so,
they got a duvet cover too?
Yeah, so we got 2 boxes down here. So, and it's all this organic fox fiber. Latte linen is the color. So if you're looking on the website, you'll see latte linen. That's what this is.
Nice.
And there is the matching duvet cover. Now, I'm curious how they do the ends. There we go. Okay, I see. So I was curious how they were gonna seal up the duvet cover, and it's like a slip fit. Is that how you would say that?
So it just folds over?
Yeah, it just.
I like that better.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
there's no buttons or anything to mess with. It just slips in, and every corner has its little ties. So there's the other ties. If you haven't ever seen the colored cotton before, you should go check out Sally's Instagram. I found her on there originally, but she she photographs her fields of cotton, and it is so neat. I want like dried ornamental cotton, like the colored her fox fiber cotton. I think would be so neat to have as a dried ornamental. Okay, I just dropped the lighting down on the camera. I realized it was up too high, the ISO. So I just tried to bring it down to a more normal level. So hopefully you can see the color of it a little more realistically. You know what this reminds me of? Safari.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like safari fabric.
Yeah, it'd be
Like the coloring
get a
of
little
it
bit
and
of
everything.
contrast going in there.
Yeah. Hey guys, I just want to pop in here, and you know what I just realized? I think I'm like the exact same color as the bedding right now. I just realized as I sat down here. Anyway, it is me from the future. I am currently editing this video, and I had to pop back on here and let you guys know about the sheets, because we've had them now, like by the time you see this clip, we've had them for about 4 or 5 nights now. And anyway, Michael and I put these on the first night. We slept in them. We woke up the next morning. We both looked at each other and we were like, those are the best sheets we've ever owned. Those are the best sheets we've ever slept on, like anywhere, anytime in our lives. Anyway, I absolutely am in love with these. I wanted to save this for my room makeover video, and I'm not able to get that done right now. So I know this week is Black Friday, and then Cyber Monday is coming this weekend. So I wanted to let you guys know because they're having a sale on Black Friday. So it starts on the 26th at midnight and goes through the 30th at midnight, and it's 20% off. So anyway, I had to jump on here and let you guys know, because I know I'm not going to get that room makeover video done by the time the sale is going on, and I don't want anyone to miss it. But just know ahead of time, this is like a sneak peek. These sheets rock. These are amazing. I absolutely love these, and I would highly recommend them, and I pretty much don't want to sleep in anything else. And this is a luxury sheet company, so it's not just something that's made overseas. They actually make it here in America every step of the way, from growing the organic cotton in Texas to actually spinning and making the yarn to make the fabric itself, and then sewing the fabric and putting it all together. It's all done here in America, which is nice to support local, you know, support domestic companies. And they've been family owned for, I believe, around 100 years. Anyway, it's a company that's been around for a really, really long time. So I'm gonna post our website below, and if you guys are looking for sheets and you like the sort of like safari look and the natural earth tones of the organic cotton, you like the idea of organic cotton, that's all, you know, domestically produced and grown with no chemicals, or, you know, there's no dyes or anything. Anyway, these are just so cozy. They feel so good, and I really don't want to have any other sheets or bedding in my life. I really just want these. I absolutely love it. So I had to jump on here and tell you guys about them. I'm really excited about them. I'm excited to share them with you, because I love finding awesome companies that have awesome products, right? And sharing them with you guys. You can save 20% on their Black Friday and Cyber Monday sale. So again, that goes through the midnight on the 26th through midnight on 30th, I believe. But I'll have the details in the description box. And then I also have a code, which is, the discount code is Safari. And of course that I came up with that. So if that sounds like, Safari, that's a weird thing for a sheet. Yeah, that's me. I put that in there. So you can use that code anytime. But I wanted to let you guys know right now, because when they do have their sale, they're probably going to sell out of these. I had a hard time actually getting these sheets and the duvet cover, because they run out of them. It's not something like because there's a limited amount of these, they don't have like a massive warehouse just backstocked like, you know, maybe a manufacturer overseas might have. They do run out of this because there is limited supplies. You know, only so much organic colored cotton is grown each year and each batch, you know. So I just wanted to let you guys know that ahead of time, so you have a chance, if you do want them, to grab them before they do sell out during their sale. So, because I'm pretty sure they probably will. They're pretty popular. Anyway, so I just wanted to share the best sheets that we've ever slept on with you guys and let you know about them. Absolutely love them, but you know what? Everyone has their own taste, so it just depends on what you're into. Like if you're into satin sheets, you're not gonna be into these, right? But like we're like the opposite. We're really into like a little more texture. So it's that ancient organic earth tone cotton that I absolutely love, and the organic texture Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. Is it's an organic texture. They're very textural, and that's what makes them a little bit more cozy. All right, guys, I gotta get back to editing this video, so I'm heading back to the future, and just wanted to let you know the sheets are awesome. Love them. I can't recommend them enough. They're awesome, and I will have any discounts for them in the description box below.